here for a behind-the-scenes adventure in San Francisco with Rick Remender and the cast and crew of Deadly Class. And you were about to get schooled in the deadly arts.
Deadly arts, yeah.
So Deadly Class has no shortage of bold, kick-ass action scenes that I'm so excited about. Can you tell me what informed the different fighting styles that you came up with?
I mean, that's the thing. We've all seen kick, punch. And we're very fortunate, and our stunt coordinator, Larry Lamb, can do pretty much anything we cook up. And to cook up ways that, A, there's a contextual meaning to the fight, and I care who wins, and B, that we're seeing it play out in ways that we haven't seen it before.
Next up, I'm going to set to see how all of this badass action comes together.
Get on.
Three, two, one, go.
We're at the rooftop of King's Dominion. I am here with my wonderful actors. I am here with Brian Ho and the Larry Lamb that once upon a time was my own karate instructor in the Bay Area, which is insane. He's gonna show us some of the amazing fighting styles. So it's clear that you guys are having the times of your lives, and you get two of the most badass weapons that are so ingrained in your characters.
Well, for Saya, her katana's an extension of herself. So this is like her other arm, right? This is like her life, this is her arm, this is her arm, this is her thing that connects her to her family in Tokyo. So this means more to her than her life.
I feel like Maria always wanted to be a dancer. And this is part of her. This is part of who she always wanted to be but couldn't. Also, this is a great distraction for the opponent. If you're dancing and you're, you know, opening and closing the fans, you don't really pay attention to the danger that's in front of you.
Action!
Larry, can you speak on what it was like to watch them really become these amazing experts at martial arts that they are now?
First of all, they work hard, right? And they learn super fast. They memorize things really good, and they listen to everything you tell them to do. You know, they pay attention, even though they have so much other stuff to worry about. They have the dialogue to worry about, all the acting, the scene, and they still take the time to just learn it and just true professionals.
Action.
Good job. Good job. Your finger okay? Good job. Nice.
Deadly Class has such kick-ass female characters. And I love that strong and badass doesn't mean uncomplicated or that without struggle.
Or without weaknesses. So one thing that's important for me is to find ways to make the female characters strong and relatable and interesting while still have nuance and complications and be human beings.
Yes.
Let's go, yeah!
There's nothing sweet about us.
There's a really big theme here of finding your own freedom and whatever that means to you, sort of paving your own path. How do you guys both do this in the season?
I mean, it's funny because I think for Saya, she starts off very independent. She has to learn that she doesn't have to do everything alone, and that maybe friends and family are actually something that she needs.
It's interesting too because Maria's been dreaming about being free for years, but I don't think she really knows what being free means and what happens after you find that, you know, freedom. I just want to be normal.
Normal's death.
I love that. I mean, we always need more badass women.
Your turn.
I'm ready to learn.
Your turn.
Okay. 45. Stab.
Hand out. Body slice.
Oh.
Okay? Let's do one more time.
I'm deadly. We can consider it my official audition for season 2.
Yeah. Rick will love that.
Well, I was in it for one day. Lana and Maria were in it for a whole season, so I'm pretty sure they're part cyborg, but they are definitely an inspiration to hopeful badass women everywhere. Make sure you check out my whole behind-the-scenes adventure in San Francisco on SciFiWire.com. And don't miss Deadly Class on Sci-Fi. Brought to you by the all-new RAV4. Toyota. Let's go places.